should make this a family tradition.
What, sweating to death?
No, not arguing. You know, in the new house, maybe I'll put a Native American sweat lodge in.
Oh, that's exactly what this town needs, isn't it, Mother?
Excuse me, Dawn.
I'm lightheaded. Gotta get out.
Mother, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's the heat. I'm just feeling a little lightheaded.
Well, it hasn't turned up very high.
Sierra's right. I mean, we weren't in there that long, so let's just save us the trouble and let's just talk about what's going on.
You know, Meg, you're wrong. I wasn't blaming you for your problems with Josh.
Then what's this?
It's a cup of tea.
Not a peace offering?
Were we at war?
Well, that's where we left off.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on now, you just got here. I don't want to send you packing again.
And I don't want to let you down again, Mama. But that's what I do best. I mean, I see it in your eyes. Out of all your children, no matter how hard I try, I'm the one that can never get things right.
Is this the right room?
Yeah.
Where's Henry?
He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know. He called and asked me to meet him here.
That was the plan.
So what are you doing here?
Just asking myself that same question.
You put him up to this, didn't you? At least have the grace to deny it, Mike.
Look, I was trying to help.
Well, you didn't help me. You took the one last bit of hope I have for my marriage and you destroyed it. Thank you so much.
Excuse me. Oh, what are you doing?
It's okay, Deacon.
A man of the cloth.
That's his name, Mom. This is my bodyguard. Deacon, this is my mother, Barbara Ryan.
How do you do? Why do you need a bodyguard?
It's a precaution.
Has Craig tried to hurt you?
No, but Dusty thought that it would be a good way to keep him under control.
Oh, don't be a fool. We can't control Craig Montgomery. He's out there planning his next move. That's why the three of us have to act fast. We have to find a way to eliminate Craig Montgomery from our lives for once and for all.
Hello.
Hello? What does that smile mean?
Well, it's about being a woman who knows what she wants and how to get it.
And does that mean you're reconsidering my offer?
Oh, your offer. That wasn't an offer. That was a marriage proposal. And of course, I'm sorry, Craig, but no, I haven't changed my mind.
Not yet.
Craig, I don't love you.
Oh, okay. You think you love Paul Ryan?
Paul is one of the best men I've ever met.
And where was he when your world fell apart?
You can't blame him for not being there. I mean, I threw him out of my life.
Yeah, it was the best move you ever made. Baggage you don't need.
And I need.
You need what we have. You remember, don't you? We knew how to have fun.
Until one day we didn't.
Okay. So what's your plan then? You're gonna bring Paul a fruit basket? Beg his forgiveness?
No. I'm going to use the one person who can get through to Paul better than I can right now. Emily Stewart.
Oh, thanks, baby. I should be thanking you. For what? For not mentioning the H word. Oh, sweetie. You know how I feel about Hal, and I know how he feels about you. I think you should work it out with him. He's a good man, and there aren't many of them around anymore. Take it from one who
Okay,
knows.
your 2 cents are up. Bye-bye.
I said the H word.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, baby. I'm out of here.
Bye.
someplace?
Actually, I was coming to see you.
So Emily is your ace in the hole?
She has Paul's ear.
That's an asset.
She is the reason that he won't talk to me. She's making things worse.
Well, people who hate you tend to do that.
She has no reason to hate me. I'm not the one who tried to ruin her life. That was Barbara.
She'll say you're changing your story because it's convenient.
My story is the truth.
Puts Cabot at risk.
Look, I was up all last night thinking about how I could keep Cabot safe while making Emily understand. And Emily is a mother. I know she loves her son just as much as I love Cabot, and once I explained to her what I had to do in order to keep James from taking Cabot, she will understand. I mean, she was kidnapped and tortured by James as well. I mean, she's got to understand better than anybody
Yes, all right.
what he's capable of.
Even if she buys all of that, do you think she's going to keep your little secret? She's going to go right after Barbara. You're going to have a major trial, and Cabot will go from his happy, anonymous life to being Exhibit A in a media frenzy.
No, I will think of a way to keep Emily from reopening the case, because if she accepts the truth, then Paul will too.
If you need Emily to tell Paul that you're the best thing that ever happened to him, then you have problems.
Craig, don't.
You know, if he loved you at all, he might still want you.
He does want me. He's just very upset right now.
All right, okay, fine. Go crawling back to Paul. Humiliate yourself. But don't ask me for help.
You're looking for me, huh? I'm right here. What's going on?
Actually, I was going to figure out what I was going to say on the car ride over.
Oh, you look great. I missed you.
Me too. It doesn't help.
Okay. So what can I do that'll help?
Not that, not that.
Did you talk to Hal?
No,
No? Why not?
because, okay?
Did I do something?
No, I did. I lied to my husband. Paul, you know, I cheated. I broke a promise. I turned into the person that I swore. I promised myself I would never be again.
Look, I'm all for keeping promises, but that's not something you can do by yourself. Believe me, I've learned that firsthand.
Yeah, well, you know what? Blaming Hal doesn't make it any easier, okay? And using you to forget my problems doesn't. And I don't want to be used because you're still angry at Roseanne.
I have never used you. Look, okay, I am hurt. And there's no magic pill that I can take that will make me not hurt, but Emily, making love to you is it's pretty darn close.
Come on, we're just stuck in reality here.
Okay, I firmly believe that reality should be ducked whenever you get the chance, okay? You make me feel more alive than I have felt in a long time, and I'm not ready to walk away from that. And I don't think you are either.
So, Craig has a lawyer. So what?
Well, a custody battle won't be far behind.
He will not take my child.
You know what? I bet Jessica's already filing petitions and briefs, and we cannot be caught unprepared.
The only way Craig would ever get custody is if a judge declares her incompetent. You understand? It's not gonna happen.
He is not going to try to get custody right away. He's going to go about it incrementally. He will ask for visitation, something innocuous like a weekend a month.
An hour a month is too much as far as I'm concerned. He will not get anywhere near my child.
Craig is a bum. He's got no job. The only thing a judge is gonna see are liabilities.
In the meantime, Craig is out there repolishing his image.
So, let him. Jen, you're clean. You understand? You got a good career. Good man, good, strong marriage. Keep it that way. No way a judge is gonna let Craig near your baby. No way. I didn't do this to hurt you.
You know, let's get out of here.
And go where?
I'll take you back to your house.
No, I don't want to go back there alone.
So maybe Allison will drop by.
I don't want Allison. I want Henry, but he doesn't want me, and you just gave him another chance to rub my nose in it.
That's not what happened.
I just wish I didn't get my hopes up. I finally admitted that it was over.
And I had to come up with my brilliant plan.
Just when I made peace with living alone, the phone rang.
I had no idea Henry was going to bail on
Yeah,
this.
well, I should have known. You know why? Because I always end up alone without Simon, without you, and now Henry makes it unanimous. I should write a book, 101 Ways to Get a Good Man to Leave You.
Well, that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
He'll come around.
Why? Because I'm so irresistible.
Because he loves you.
Well, sometimes love makes things worse. It makes you do stupid, hurtful things to the one person that you think means the world to you, and then it's too late to fix it.
Still, you can't live without it.
It looks like I'm gonna have to.
Oh, come on. Hey, it's gonna be okay. Please, just don't cry. I hate seeing you cry. I always have.
Why are you being so nice to me?
Why wouldn't I be nice to you?
Because lately you're always mad at me.
Not always, not today. Today you're mad at me.
Why did you do all this?
Because I see how miserable Henry is. He does love you. You two belong together.
I'm not so sure.
Because you had a fight. Now, love gets tested. But if you stick with it and you have faith, it will work out.
You mean like with you and Jen?
Yeah.
So what's your secret?
Baby, it's not complicated. I mean, I knew I wanted to be a father and a husband someday. I wanted to raise a family and take care of the people that I love. And Jen and I are working on that. We're in a good place.
Except for the Craig part.
When I think about the baby, I don't see Craig. You know, I see Jen learning to be a good mom. Speaking of which, she's probably wondering where I am, so
Yeah, go. I'll be fine. I think I actually just might hang out here for a while.
Oh, don't do that to yourself.
Mike, I will be fine. I'll find a tearjerker on the movie channel and maybe order some room service. The room is paid for?
In advance.
Good. Great. So go. I'll be fine.
Are you sure? All right, you know, I haven't watched a tearjerker in a while, and Jen's probably working late anyway, so I can stick around for a little bit.
Mike, you hate sad movies.
Well, I don't know, maybe we could watch a comedy or an action movie. Oh, you hate action movies.
Yeah, no guns, no blood.
That really limits our options.
Don't have to stay, you know.
I know that. We do have some good champagne.
Yeah, it does look expensive.
You're worth it.
Thanks.
Hello. Minding our own business.
Good one.
we're in luck. I can have my guns and you can have your tears. They got a Western channel.
You want to watch a Western?
Yeah, come on, what do you say?
All right, let's do it.
All right.
You know why I really came home, Mama? This place never changes. It's the one thing that always stays the same, the way I remember it.
Makes my heart feel good to hear you say that. Oh, my Nikki. My little girl. I love you. I love you. And I'm so sorry, you know, because no matter how old you are, I just can't resist the impulse to fight your battles and fix your problems.
I wish you could.
No. And I wish you were still in that back bedroom all tucked in. And there were all those dozens of little footsteps all over the place. Oh, that's time just went so quickly. But all these years, what I wanted for your children, my children then, you know, what I wanted was just what I want now. I want you all to sort of make some sense out of this crazy life and to find some peace.
Me too, Mama. Me too.
Grandma, I brought those drawers up from... And Meg.
You can't be Luke.
Yes, he can.
Oh.
Come here, give me a hug, buddy.
Oh my gosh, I missed you.
I miss you too.
When did you get so tall?
Wait, are you staying or?
It's just a short visit, if there's room. Yes.
Well, yeah, it's just Dad and Grandma, so.
Oh, Holden's staying here.
Look, why don't you go and get Meg's things from the car, okay, sweetheart?
Yeah. All right, yeah, sure.
It's open.
All right, cool.
Holden's staying here at the farm?
Yes, he and Lily are having some problems.
Well, it must be pretty serious if he's moved out. Are they getting a divorce?
I'm afraid that it looks that way.
Wow, everybody thought they're the perfect couple.
Well, I just keep hoping that things will work out, that things will change.
How are the kids?
They're taking it pretty badly, especially Luke.
I don't believe this. It almost sounds like Holden's made as big a mess of his life as I have.
You don't have a board meeting today, Mother. I made the appointment this morning, dear. The quarterly earnings are out in about 2 weeks.
The earnings are fine. Okay, what did we do exactly?
Nothing, darling. I just gotta get going.
Okay, you know, for the first time in a long time, we were having fun. Right? We were laughing together, enjoying ourselves.
I'm glad that you think so, darling. Now the two of you can laugh uncontrollably about me controlling your lives.
Oh, boy.
Come on, we didn't mean that.
I know what you meant, Sierra.
We are sorry. If we hurt your feelings, I am sorry.
You only want me around if I keep my mouth shut? If I smile? If I pretend that everything you're doing with this guy is okay? All right, darling.
Here we go.
No, it's just fine. You do it. But just think about what divorce is going to do to your kids. What it's going to do. Their chances of having a stable life one day.
This really isn't the time.
This is the time, Sierra. Choices matter.
You're not being fair.
Darling. What's fair? Get used to it.
Oh, Mother, please.
Yes.
Let her go.
Oh, and you, my darling, my little sweetie pie, I've been pulling punches with you. You're worse than she is. You wasted years of your life on that miserable specimen of a man, Craig.
You know, those years with Craig gave me 2 beautiful children, and don't ask me to regret that.
I'm not, darling. I'm just asking you to stand up to your sister's foolishness and not encourage her in running around with this guy. Take care of her. Life isn't a game. You know, you wake up one morning, and you just wonder what you got to show for things.
Emily's not picking up.
the miracle of caller ID?
She can't hang up on me in person.
Don't humiliate yourself, Rosanna. Not for Paul Fry.
Oh, I should humiliate myself by marrying you.
Exactly.
Look, is this your idea of friendly banter?
Well, we're friends, aren't we?
Well, I think we are.
Yeah, well, I don't have many.
Yeah, I would be it.
And as we have proven, or at least I have proven, friends come through for each other when times are tough.
You cannot guilt me into marrying you.
A child is at stake here, just like Cabot was at stake in Bangkok. All right?
What, you cannot compare your situation to Cabot?
I love this child, and I need this child in my life, and you can help me keep from losing him completely.
Craig.
Right? You're going to love this baby. I know you will.
Nobody can ever replace Cabot.
Well, and there's no room in your life for more children, Rosanna? It's family. Come on. We can live that dream that we had.
No, we can't. I'm sorry. My life and my future are with Paul.
Stop. You answer one question for me. Where has reality gotten us? Because you're living with your mother. And me, I've had my heart put in a meat grinder. It's no fun for anybody.
So the answer to everything is good sex?
Spectacular. Really. Think about it. What, all of a sudden that's so wrong?
Don't do that. Don't put morals in my mouth.
I'm not. I'm just telling you how. He's got his head in the station house, and you signed on for his kids, for his ex-wife. You do everything for that man. Everything. And all that you've asked for in return is his unconditional love and his support, and he can't even give you that.
It's not fair.
It's the reality. And I'm not even gonna talk to you about my recent run-ins with reality. It doesn't matter. We both trusted the people we loved and trusted that they wouldn't hurt us, and we both got burned. Ain't life grand? So, if we can escape reality for just one brief second, is there really anything wrong with that? Forget about our past, okay? Forget about our future and just be right here with me, Emily, right now. I'm your escape. Come escape with me.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I cannot do this.
Why?
Because.
What, all of a sudden, you feel dishonest?
Yes.
Well, then talk to Hal. Talk to him. Tell him how you feel.
God, I don't know how I feel.
I know how you feel. You feel appreciated. I want you. Emily, I desire you.
God, I don't want to hurt him.
He hurt you.
He's just being Hal. You know, he's a cop first. I knew that. I knew he was married to his job.
Don't make excuses.
He gave me a home, Paul. He gave me a family. He loved me. I know he did as much as he could. He was good to my son, and he's been good to you. He's been like a father to you. So just stop it, okay? He deserves our respect.
Fine. Fine. We'll wait until you feel you've settled things.
Thank you.
No problem. Can we go now and get something to eat? I'm starving. We'll go out. We'll go for a walk.
Just
we'll
wait.
get a bite to eat.
I'm sorry, we cannot do this. We can't see each other anymore.
And who are you to give my daughter advice?
He's right, Mother.
Oh, sure. Dusty knows a thing or two about sleazy lawyers. How do you think he stayed out of jail all of these years?
Are you done?
No, I'm not done. Jen, if you listen to Dusty, Craig is going to end up singing your baby lullabies.
Oh, and Craig knows lots of lullabies.
Deacon, this is Craig Montgomery. He does not go within 10 feet of Jennifer Munson.
Ah, bodyguard. That's interesting.
So long.
Oh, yeah. Deacon? I don't remember. What movie again? Ah.
Look, Jessica Griffin, what did I tell you?
Doesn't mean anything.
It means he's planning a full-out
You're
custody
creating things.
No, I am not. Jen, honey, please, just come and listen to my lawyer. Hear what he has to say.
No, Mother. Right, Dusty and I have some things we need to work out.
Okay, fine. Keep an eye on those two. And I'll tell Merck that we're still undecided.
You're a real tiger.
Yeah, well, she's also right about Craig. He's not gonna stop.
He won't win. I told you, I got him in line.
This is not your fight, Dusty.
Whatever it takes, we're bringing him down, remember? You okay with that?
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
When did you first notice the lump?
Seconds before I made the phone call to your office. It's a cyst, but I'm assuming it's a benign cyst.
Most likely. The last mammogram report I have is 2002.
Really?
Well, you should be having them annually. The last reading was 3 years ago.
I didn't do it? It must have slipped my mind. Well, if you say I didn't, I didn't. But I am assuring you I'm in perfect health.
I'll send you over for a mammogram now and a follow-up ultrasound.
Is that really necessary?
If you want answers.
But we know. I mean, we know I've got a cyst.
Once the radiologist calls with the results, we'll do a needle biopsy. And depending on the size and location, we may opt to remove the lump. The other option, if it's not suspicious in nature, is to leave it alone and keep an eye on things.
I vote for that option.
I thought you would. Let's get this rolling, and we'll know more soon.
But you're not concerned.
Here are the scripts. I'll call down and tell them you're coming.
And I never felt better in my life. Is all this really necessary?
Lucinda, I may not be worried at this point, but that doesn't mean there won't be cause for concern. I'm taking this seriously, and you should too.
How long are you staying?
Just a couple of weeks. I'm starting a new job next month.
Oh, cool.
Or where?
Alaska.
Oh, really? Josh must be psyched. Where is he?
Well, he can make the trip.
Why not?
Yeah, he'd be a really good reporter.
Luke, take Meg's things and put them in the back room, will you?
Yeah, I'm old enough to know when someone's trying to get rid of me.
Well, Luke doesn't look too upset about things.
Looks are deceiving. He had really a hard time adjusting to all this.
So, what happened? Another guy, another woman?
Oh, Meg.
What? I don't want to say the wrong thing to the wrong person.
Well, if Holden wants to tell you what happened, he'll tell you.
But it's okay to pump me about Josh.
Now, I'm not pumping you.
Oh, but you want to.
Well, I'm your mama. Of course I want to.
Oh, then I think I'm going to take a drive. See if anything's changed. Maybe bump into somebody that I know, and you just tell Luke I'll see him later, okay?
You go on.
Okay.
Go on. I'm going to fix up your room while you're gone.
No, you don't have to do that.
No. I want to.
Thank you. It's nice being home.
Go on. I'm going to make dinner, and I'm going to make you all your favorite things.
Oh, it's kind of nice being spoiled rotten.
Don't you get too used to it.
Mama, I really am sorry about Holden and Lily.
Yes, I am too. I guess I'm very old-fashioned. I always thought that love was enough.
Yeah, so did I.
Kiss her, you wimp.
That's not a wimp.
He spends more time looking at that horse than he does her.
He's the strong, silent type. Kind of like... Mike, look.
What?
The mountains in the background. We were there.
Where?
In Montana. Right?
I think you might be right. That's where you took me on that death march.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You've got to be kidding me. Jack and Carly needed some alone time.
Still, it's no reason to drag a man out in the middle of nowhere, leave him for dead.
Oh, please, I didn't leave you for dead. I brought 3 canteens of water and plenty of snacks.
Wow. Seems like such a long time ago.
Another lifetime.
As tough as it was not knowing if Sage was mine, I ended up being really glad I went.
Me too. It's a good memory.
Mm-hmm. Except for sharing that sleeping bag with Craig.
And Molly staring daggers at me the entire time.
Yeah. I guess she knew before I did.
Knew what?
How I really felt about you.
Oh, look, he finally kissed her.
What do you know?
Let me get this straight. You don't want to talk to me anymore. You don't want to see me anymore. We bump into each other on the street. Can I nod at you? Ask you how you're doing? How you doing?
Don't do that. Don't be sarcastic
Why?
with me.
We're friends.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. We blew past friendship like
Well,
a
then
long
what are
time
we
ago.
now? Are you afraid of us, Emily?
No.
Good. Because a woman like you shouldn't be ignored. You shouldn't be hanging out all by yourself at night with a half a bottle of Chardonnay and a good book. Hal is a great guy. He really is. But I'm not so sure that he's the right guy for you. No, I need you in my life right now, and I'm sure that you feel pretty much the same way. You make me feel like there's something to look forward to. I feel patient. I'm in a red light, okay? And I don't start honking and screaming at the car in front of me when the light turns green. I can stand in line at the grocery store. I want to buy you flowers for no reason in particular. You make me feel really, really good about who I am.
Okay, we're all signed out. You ready to go? Yeah. Is there something going on with Worldwide?
Like what?
Oh, secret acquisition, stock issues. Not that I know of. I just talked to Mother's assistant, and Mother canceled all her appointments for the rest of the evening and refused to tell her where she could be reached.
Not even on her cell phone?
I just called. No answer. She's up to something. And she does not want us to find out what it is. Let's go. Come on.
Well, can I go now? Can I get on with my life?
Radiology phoned in the results of your mammogram.
And I'm just fine. And I swear I will return 1 year from this date.
The lump you felt is suspicious.
Well, it's a cyst. I have chronic mastitis, right? And I've had cysts before.
I want to schedule removal and a biopsy as quickly as possible.
Fine. I'll call your office.
Well, I'd like to schedule it now, before you leave. I want the results on that biopsy as quickly as
For
possible.
goodness sake, Elizabeth, I do not have cancer.
You're probably right. But at the very least, it warrants further investigation. I can't advise you to wait on this.
If you're afraid of lawsuits, don't worry about that, because I get lots of exercise, I eat my veggies, I rest. I don't know anybody who can keep up with me, and I enjoy life. And if you think I'm going to let somebody with a doom and gloom attitude stop me from doing that, you got another thing coming.
All right. Sleep on what I've told you. I'll have my nurse call you first thing in the morning.
No. First thing in the morning, I'm going to seek a second opinion from someone who knows what he's talking about.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Watch what you...
Miss Welsh?
Hello?
It's me, Meg Snyder.
Oh, hi.
Here.
No, please. It's my stuff. Just leave it alone. Hands off.